Now, this is the only clownery I am open to in 2025, and on that note, this video will include some spoilers, babes, okay? Just want to put that out there. Clown in a Cornfield, now playing in theaters, is, yes, another clown horror movie. Was it good? Was it another Stephen King's It? Or did it create its own path of clownery? How were the characters? And yes, girl, I do have a favorite character that I will get into, so let's talk about Shudder's corn-fed clown slasher. This film follows Quinn and, dare I say, some of the girls are gonna eat me up for this, but her hot father, Dr. Maybrook. Oh yes, don't play, Dad was hot, okay? Now, Quinn and her father just moved to the middle of America for some reason. From Philly, Dr. Maybrook found a new job as a family doctor and took the opportunity. They arrived to their house, get acquainted, living near the Baypin corn syrup factory where some shit went down years ago in the cornfield with some teens and, yes, a killer clown. Quinn goes to school to meet what will be her new friends group, most of which are a bunch of assholes. They're pranking teachers and really just come off as airheads. I'll get into them in a bit. Quinn and Dr. Maybrook scope out the town, noticing how weird everyone is, including the town's sheriff, played by motherfucking Will Sasso from Mad TV. Y'all remember him on Mad TV? As soon as he popped up on the screen, my face lit up because I loved Will Sasso back in the day. It was so good seeing him again. He plays the weird-ass sheriff who doesn't seem to like any of the kids. In fact, none of the adults of the town seem to be fond of the younger generation. Very realistic here. Even the waitress they encountered at the diner just had it out for Quinn, like, damn bitch, why you gotta be looking at her like that? So Quinn needed an escape from all the weird-ass adults, and so she began spending more time with her new friend group. They make YouTube videos that features a killer clown. It does well, and so this is something they invest their time into. Shit gets a little weird one night when Quinn finds herself unknowingly a part of their YouTube video where one of the guys dresses up as the clown. The weird part is when she watches the video back and notices a second unaccounted for clown in the background. This kind of creeps everyone out and it all goes to hell from there. Now, let's get into the characters. We had an interesting group here. Okay, so there's Quinn, as we know. She's our main girlie. I didn't connect with her until she told her story about her mom passing. That's where she felt the warmest to me. She had a hard talk with her father about running from his problems since the death of her mother, which was okay. I did like her character, but the connection is important, you know? Seeing her let her guard down about her mom really helped. She's not my favorite final girl by any means. I feel like some moments felt forced and less natural as she encountered and engaged with the killers. Again, I do like her. I just think writing wise, some moments could have felt less forced for me. Next, we have Cole. Cole is a cutie who played Quinn's love interest. Cole initially came off as a tool to me, just another cool guy whom all the girls and guys have a crush on. Again, same with Quinn, where I didn't have any real connection with Cole until he opened up about the passing of his sister. He seemed more human at that point. I also connected with him over his dad being an asshole. I connected with him on being afraid to be who he really is. Baby, he just could not get it up for Quinn and Cole. That's okay, babe. It's okay. Next up is Janet, a bitch. Yeah, a mean girl, a part of Quinn's friends group. Sidebar, she didn't even like Quinn. Yeah, she didn't seem to like anyone actually. She tried to get with Cole at one point, but yeah, it was never gonna happen. Next, we have Tucker, the only brother with the least amount of lines and the first to die in the friends group. What are we, in the 80s? What's going on? Why the black man had to die first? Like, I liked Tucker. He was a prankster who had a lot of fun filming the Clownery. Damn, rest in power, my brother. Matt, the high school jock who was also a prankster. He was airheaded and much like Janet, lacked depth. But hey, we need that in horror movies, right? I will say that I cared when these characters died. Like, not that I was sad or anything, but I cared. You know, does that make sense? Matt had a pretty fun death scene. He was dating our next character, Ronnie. You know, Ronnie was another one who lacked depth. A bit of a mean girl. Not as mean as Janet's mean ass, though. You know, she did have a sweeter side to her. Very dumb, though. Very dumb. As she held her boyfriend's decapitated head, thinking it was a prank, she predicted that as the black woman, she died first amongst her white woman counterparts, and well, she was right. she was right. Damn, sis. Next, we have Arthur, who played Cole's asshole father. He was like the mayor of Baypen. For him to have been the head of the clown operation, I feel like we didn't get enough time with him. His reveal lacked depth because we just didn't spend a lot of time with him. I guess we knew enough, but it would have meant more had we seen more of him throughout the film. There was a little depth added to the reveal based on him blaming Cole for the death of his daughter / Cole's sister. Last but not least, we have my favorite character of this film. Girl, let me tell you something. It's Russ. Okay? I knew from the jump that Russ was my fave. He was the quiet guy, kind of strange, awkward. Quinn kind of curved him initially and took a liking to Cole instead. I love that he pulled up to the party and started fucking shit up when it came to the clowns. He was the hero. Okay, he was really the hero, the underdog. I was glad to see that he survived and got to be who he actually is, gay. And with his lover, Cole. So sweet. You know, overall, I thought this film was fun. It had some cool kills and fun jump scares, a little over the top with some of them, but you expect that in horror films, right? I figured out the killers pretty early, which I'm not usually good at clocking, actually, you know? So to me, it says that it was a little too easy or predictable, perhaps. But again, it was fun, and I actually would watch it again. A solid clown horror film with lots of corn syrup. So yes, I do recommend Shudder's newest edition, Clown in a Cornfield, now playing in theaters. Let me know what you thought about it.